which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Council, I need a motion on the work session minutes from May the 7th.
Move to adopt.
Have a motion to adopt. All in favor, raise your hand.
Unanimous.
Need a motion on the regular work session, for regular meeting on the 7th.
Move to adopt.
All in favor, raise your hand.
Unanimous.
Mr. Mayor, you're up.
Thank you. We continue a tradition of honoring those that win state championships. And tonight, we've got another group of companies and individuals that have won championships, but not necessarily in sports. But first, we want to congratulate the St. James track team for being the Alabama 3A championships. They're seated behind me to my left. You know, Michael writes that it's really hard to make it to the top, and it's even more difficult to stay there. Fresh off of their state 3A championship in indoor track, which we've already celebrated with them, the Lady Trojans of St. James may felt that they had their targets on their back as the outdoor track season begun, which is appropriate because that's the only view that their competitors had. Michael, that's pretty good. That's pretty good stuff. In spite of challenges from severe weather, student athletes competing in multiple events, sometimes with little rest between, and competitors who were still fresh to the sport, the girls St. James won the state first ever outdoor track and field championship. They scored 151.5 points, a tally higher than any other of this year's champions. The run-up team was at 71.5 points, a margin of victory larger than any other champions. Some of their athletes set personal records at the state meet. One runner won 4 gold medals to match the 4 she won in the indoor meet and her gold medal in cross country in the fall. She is the first ever runner to earn 9 championships in a school year, and she's a name that will be familiar to you when we call that. But Kevin Madden is their coach, and I would invite Kevin to come and receive the certificate. But after that, and after he talks about this feat, we're going to ask all of the track members to come up, and we will recognize them as a group and get a picture with the city council and give them their certificate. So would you welcome head coach Kevin Madden?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor and council members. First of all, we want to thank the mayor and the council members for maintaining the parks to the degree they do. We don't have a track at St. James, so although we're a state championship track team, we don't have a track to train in. So a lot of times we go and train over in by Shakespeare Festival, Blunt Park, and we appreciate the funds and effort that's been put in to maintain that over the years, so thank you very much for that. I want to thank the head of school, the principals, the athletic director. They're amazing at St. James. And then, of course, the parents who ensure that these kids stay on track academically, which isn't hard to do. They're very driven. And then get them to all the events and activities they're involved in. The truth of the matter is, during this year, I learned a lot from these students about consideration, dedication, devotion, tenacity. And I could go on forever about each and every one of these young ladies. They're amazing. And most of all, for me, we live at a time where we tend to criticize our young generation and talk about how they're not that good. And but the truth of the matter is, when you look at these fine young ladies, we're in very, very good hands for the future. So it's been an honor to coach this team, and deeply appreciate that the city and the city council are honoring the team. Thank you very much.
Kevin, let's go over here. We will call the team up, if we will. Ladies, if you would come. Greg, you can come too. Greg Miles is the other assistant coach. I think it's his daughter if I'm not mistaken, that won all the awards, had good coaching over that period of time, right? Congratulations. Yeah, that's good. All right, if you don't mind, let's just line up, and I'll try to I have a microphone on tonight. We got criticized the last time. Everybody saw us standing up here. Nothing was coming out of the TV. So you're on big time TV, guys. So from that standpoint, Allison Ritchie. Where's Allison? Okay, Coach, you get to have that one. You give you two. Sarah Rice. She's in Texas. Wow, that's good. Hannah Raines. Thank you, Hannah. Congratulations. What do you run? Middle distance. That's a lot longer than I could do. Lauren Harrison. Thank you, Lauren. Appreciate that. Good. Thank you. All right. Sophie Caradori. Caradori. You loaded down, buddy. Sydney Beavers. And I thought she was the coach. Aubrey Wright. Thanks, Aubrey. Mally Taylor. And while we're giving these, I didn't even read that this says, on behalf of the citizens of Montgomery, congratulations on winning the 2019 3A Outdoor Track and Field Championship. For your perseverance proves that determination, focus, and teamwork are the keys to success. Your victory demonstrates that you are dedicated student athletes and stellar ambassadors of the capital of dreams. Again, congratulations to you and the best wishes for all future endeavors. Kendall Hardaway. Good, Kendall. Congratulations. Thank you. Hannah Richardson. Yeah. Didn't I just call that? Oh, that's good. Virginia Williams. Okay. Thank you. Appreciate that. Isabel Cabral. Yeah, good. Thanks, Isabel. Thank you. Kendall Wright. Thanks, Kendall. Good. Super. Margaret Ann McNeil. Margaret Ann. Good. Congratulations to you guys. All right, y'all be prepared to say something because I'm going to call on one of you to speak for the entire team. How happy you are. This is a test, by the way. Lana Hardwick. Thanks, Lana. Congratulations. Sydney Hart. Thanks, Sydney. Whoa. Congratulations. Logan Dean. State champion in the 100-meter hurdle. Congratulations. And Presley Miles. This is the one that won the 9 medals. Well, I knew that she did that because I remember, I don't remember how many years, but 8 or 10 years ago, there on by the new high school, Park Crossing, we had a big relay out there. Just a wee toddler was running in that particular race. So I have, you have the opportunity to express your feelings on behalf of this entire team. And if you speak into this microphone, everybody can hear you.
Do I have to?
Yes, ma'am. Unless you would like to select someone else to do that for you. Which one would you like to select? Council meeting's over at 6 o'clock. All right, remind us of your name. Lana Harwick, and tell us what your event was.
I run the 400 all the way up to 3,200 as well.
400 to 3,200. Mr. Larkin, you think you can handle that?
Say again.
400 to 3,200. Is that meters?
Yes, sir.
You mean physically?
She did. Speak. Yes.
Wow.
Okay, you want to? Okay, I was going to let you. Okay, good. Speak on behalf of the entire team. That's fine.
Okay. As a senior, I have really came to like the sport. I started 10th grade, and I really started getting involved last year. And this team has just grown so much in the past year, and it's been really fun to watch how far everyone's gone. And I know next year that they'll probably be back in here, maybe for not just 2, maybe for 3 state championships, because they're awesome girls, and I know they're going to do a great job. And thank you for letting me have the time to speak.
Well, you're fine. Thank you. Congratulations. Let's get together and take a picture. Good job. Can we get 2 lines? I think we're going to be better off 2 lines. Taller ladies in the back. Press you in front. You got another daughter too. Yeah. Okay. Good. All right. Let's close in. Close in. Close in. Close in. Come on, Coach. That's great. You want to get on this side? We ready? Are we centered? Are we good? Okay. I'm going to get over here with the coach. You get over. All right. Here we go. All right, let's give them a round of applause.
Thank you, sir. This is so nice
Thank you, guys. Congratulations, girls. So is there one senior on the team? Where's everybody going?
Auburn, Michigan.
Good. That's one of my, y'all know Emily Arrington? That's my granddaughter. She's not a runner. Thank you. All right, we have some more champions here. We have some champion broadcasters in some shape, form, or fashion. Mr. Larkin, I'm shocked that you're not on this list along the way. But the Alabama Broadcasters Association Abby Award winners for 2019. These awards highlight the best in journalism in the state. Each year, Montgomery stands honored our journalists for the River Region. The same folks who bring us critical weather, news, and traffic updates bring home these well-deserved honors. We thank them for their coverage of our community and their commitment to keeping our residents informed. We got a number of individuals here tonight representing the various companies, and we are honored to be able to present these awards. What I'd like to do is to present the award and have them come, and if you, City Council, would mind standing up together and have each one of these award winners have a picture with you guys. Would you do that? Yeah. The first is WVAS, and I'm not sure who is here with VAS. Derek Williams. Is he here? All right. Tracy, you want this award? Oh, okay. Derek, come on. Oh. Well, we got some VAS people here. Yeah. Congratulations. Thank you, sir. All right, y'all go get your picture made. I got another one for Derek. Did he win 2? See, both of y'all, each of y'all got one. Way to go. Congratulations, guys. Thanks, Buzz. Appreciate it. All right. The next is Media Market Radio regularly scheduled newscast, and nobody's down there. WVAS. All right, good deal. All right. Medium Market Radio Public Affairs 90.7 Perspectives. Is that VAS as well? Jeez. VAS. Yeah. I figured I had my microphone on. You know, we ought to say, there's Derek. Lord have mercy, Derek. Where you got a nap over there or what? Yeah. Come on. Y'all come on in. Come on in, Rob. Yeah, good. Congratulations. Thank you. Marcus Howell. Yes. Y'all come on over here a little bit more. Good. Here we go. Good deal. All right, here we go. Alabama Public Michael, you're going to have to help me here. I've got Alabama Public Television. There he is. Lord have mercy, come on through. Congratulations. This is a person that rents from us. He's got a 99-year land lease for us next to the Patterson Field. That's right. Congratulations. Yeah, that's right. Did we give you the certificate? There you go. Thank you. Congratulations. All right, the next one is WHHY for Media Market Radio Podcast, straight from the pastor's pulpit. Who's going to accept that for WH? No, I'm sorry, it's I'm sorry. WHLW FM, that's Cumulus, right?
WHHHY is.
Which one is it?
Yeah, WHHY is Cumulus, right? And that is Rick, who has his own day and hour. So if you'll come up and accept the WHHY, the WHLWF, W will come back too. Not that. Yeah.
Come on, Rick Hendricks. He's coming down because he's had a Rick Hendricks Day. He's the voice of the Biscuits, so it's appropriate that you would accept this on behalf of your organization. Congratulations. All right. Does it? Do you? Let me find it then. I can't find it. We'll get it. Here we go. This is the most disorganized we've been. All right, what we've got is what's the WHLW?
WHLW1 for the Media Market Radio Podcast, straight from the pastor's pulpit, if a representative from WHLW is.
Anybody here? Okay, let's go now to TV, I guess. WCOV, TV Public Service Announcement, Family Sunshine Center, Suicide Prevention, and there comes WCOV. Congratulations, guys. This is the owner, David Woods. Congratulations. Thank you. Good. Picture. All right. Thank you, bud. One of the winners was Morgan Young with WSFA. Morgan's gone on to bigger and better, well, I don't know about better, but bigger things. May I just give that one to you? Thanks, Mark. You'll be up here in a minute along the way. Right? She got two. She did. Yeah. Yeah. No wonder she moved on to two. WLRH, is that the one we just talked about? Yeah, okay. Okay. All right. What is WMSP?
Sports Radio.
Sports Radio?
And that was 740. So that's
740, Rick. Hey, Rick. There you go, buddy. Thank you. I appreciate that. And now,
we should have 4 more for WSFA. But if not, if you just announce
got any
it,
more?
we'll bring the probably
well, you forgot the most important group because but from this standpoint, there's a particular station that won Station of the Year in the state of Alabama. And we don't have a certificate for that particular station. It's not there. So, would y'all please congratulate WSFA Channel 12 has been the TV station of the year, winning the Addie Award. Come on. Where are they? What we've got has earned the TV Station of the Year honors 3 times in the past 8 years. Alabama has won the national title in that same period of time. They also won the TV News Series, the TV Investigative Reporting. Is Jennifer and Andre here? They working? Andre, where's Andre? Yay! Good to see you, bud. Great. Thank you, guys. Come on. Let's get a picture. Get a picture. Get a picture.
And one more. 1, 2, 3.
Great. Since you won the TV Station of the Year, I'm going to at least give you the opportunity to say how happy you are to have won and to be here.
Oh, we're very happy. I personally want to thank the mayor and the city council for this recognition. This is truly an honor. I mean, this station, WSFA, went up against every television station in the state, including Mobile, Birmingham, and Huntsville. And though we're not one of the larger markets, I think when you look at what we produce every day on our digital apps, on our broadcast property, we have an exceptional television station. And I really want to thank the people of this community because of their loyalty. It creates a desire for us to do the best that we can do. We do not take this for granted. We work very hard every day to make sure that we provide you the best content, the best entertainment, best news, best weather, and I believe we succeed in that, and I think this award that we received from the Alabama Broadcasters Association confirms that. So thank you again. I hope everybody here watches our television station. Make sure you have our apps, news, and weather, and hopefully we get to do this again next year. Thanks again.
Thanks, Mark. Appreciate it. Let's give all of these winners a great round of applause. We are very fortunate in Montgomery to have the TV stations, the radio stations, whether they won this year or won last year or going to win next year. They do a great service to our community by keeping us informed along the way. So congratulations to each and every one of them. Appreciate it. That's
Very good. Thank you, Mayor. No special committee reports, I don't believe, today. We go to the first item on the agenda.
Mr. President, item 1, ordinance adopting regulations regarding the registration and maintenance of vacant buildings and enforcement procedures and penalties.
Mr. Larkin.
Mr. President, I think it goes without saying that I move for adoption.
Okay, a motion to adopt. All in favor, raise your hand.
3,
All opposed, same sign.
3. Mr. Lyons, I don't have your vote. Are you voting no? It's 4 against, 3, 4, and 4 against.
Motion fails. Next
The
item.
ordinance fails. Item 2, application for retail beer and retail table wine off premises only, doing business as Abner's Grocery, 843 South Decatur Street.
Representative Abner's Grocery here, please. We've already had the public hearing, but we do have somebody signed up who would like to speak. Mr. John DeVoe, would you like to speak on this item? Please let him have it. You want to speak on the, get the microphone right there, okay?
Hello, Councilman Jenright and Mayor Strange and all the other council persons, Councilman Larkin. I just want to say that this grocery store is right near my apartment in the Patterson Court neighborhood, and I support them being able to get their adult beverages license because I know that there are people in our neighborhood that walk from the neighborhood up to the gas stations on the corner of Court Street in order to buy adult beverages. And so with them selling the adult beverages, being able to sell adult beverages right there at the store that's next to our neighborhood, that means that people in our neighborhood won't have to walk so far to get adult beverages.
Very good. Thank you for your input.
Thank you.
Mr. Larkin, this is in your district. Ready for a vote?
Mr. President, I move for adoption.
Have a motion to adopt. All in favor, raise your hand.
Unanimous.
Good luck with your business, sir.
Item 3, ordinance authorizing the disposition of real property of lots 1 and 2 at Liberty Court to Alethea House.
Need a motion to suspend the rules, folks?
Mr. President,
Yes, sir.
can you just give me a 1-minute Reader's Digest version of it?
Let me tell you, this is welcome back, Mr. Pruitt.
Thanks, sir.
We're so sad for your issue, but we appreciate you being here today. This is a piece of property over off of Court Street that's part of some stuff that they're developing, and this is being sold to this company or this people to be developed.
Okay.
Just part of the near.
Okay.
place. Okay.
I was just curious. Thank you.
Need a motion to adopt? No. Oh, motion to suspend the rules, please.
Move to suspend the rules.
All in favor, raise your hand.
Unanimous.
Move to adopt.
All in favor, raise your hand.
Unanimous. Ordinance is adopted. Item 4, application for lounge retail liquor Class 1 license, doing business as Escape Tapas Grill at 109 Eastern Boulevard.
Representative Tapas Grill here, please. Go.
Oh, thanks, sir.
Okay, give us your name for the record, sir.
My name is Frank Walker.
Okay, Mr. Walker. This is a public hearing. Anyone here would like to speak against this item, please come forward this time. I see none. I declare the public hearing's been held. It's proper for the council. This is in my district. We've had some calls. We have some records here that I'd like to make sure that if we issue this afternoon, you understand that we'll be watching. Okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. Is it a little disturbing here, but I think in your situation, you're not in a position you're going to affect any neighborhoods. So I think you'll be fine. And I see you've got is this a new menu you have? Or?
Well, no, it's the current menu that's always been there. I just want to kind of represent the business and show you what goes on there. And the license is more or less due to the sales, kind of like more or less the sales.
Okay. All right. Okay. Stop us. Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So you don't have the Cajun chicken pasta?
Yeah, I have everything on
Okay.
there. I have everything on there.
Can I ask a question? Yes, sir, Mr. Bell.
You got a ticket in here. What is that for?
So it was basically just to, if I had to explain the reasoning for why I was trying to switch my license over.
Something like this.
Yes, yes,
That's,
sir.
Mr. Bell, we made, Mr. President, probably 10 years ago, we changed our percentage for liquor versus food. And I think that's why he's showing you that.
Oh, I thought you
How
were inviting us
expensive-
down there to eat, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Open invite.
You thought you was getting a Hennessy, didn't you, Fred?
Okay. All right. Okay. The public hearing's over. I need a
Mr.
motion to
Mr.
suspend the
President,
rules.
Mr. President, before you take the vote,
Yes, sir.
can I ask a question?
Yes, sir.
Mr. Walker, are you a Walker from Tuskegee?
Yes, sir.
So you're a former professional football player?
Yes, sir.
And you're Frank Walker's son?
Yes, sir.
And you're Cora Walker's grandson?
Yes, sir.
You're all right.
Well, you got your stepped up here a little bit from family.
Appreciate it, man.
Okay. Need a motion to suspend the rules?
I move to suspend the rules.
All in favor, raise your hand.
Unanimous.
Move to adopt.
All in favor, raise your hand.
Unanimous. Resolution is adopted.
Good luck with your business, sir.
All right, thank y'all.
Item 5, application for lounge retail liquor Class 2 package license, doing business as Tobacco and Beverage Outlet at 3804 South Court Street, Suite A.
Your name for the record, sir?
Chris Hargett.
Chris, this is a public hearing. Anyone would like to speak against this item, please come forward. Seeing none, declare the public hearing's been held as proper for the council. Need a motion?
Move to suspend the rules.
Have a motion to suspend rules. All in favor, raise your hand.
Unanimous.
Move to adopt.
All in favor, raise your hand.
Unanimous. Resolution is adopted.
I guess you got the next one, too.
Item 6, application for retail beer and retail table wine off premises only, doing business as Red Cow Convenience Store, 3804 South Court Street.
Chris Hargett.
Yes, sir, that's Chris. This is a public hearing. Anyone would like to speak against this item, please come forward. Seeing none, declare the public hearing's been held. Proper for the council. Mr. Green,
Move to suspend the rules.
have a motion to suspend rules. All in favor, raise your hand.
Unanimous.
Move to adopt.
All in favor, raise your hand.
Unanimous. Resolution is adopted.
Good luck with businesses.
Item 7, application for retail beer and retail table wine off premises only, doing business as Coliseum Food Mart, 2090 Coliseum Boulevard.
Representative Coliseum Food Mart, please come forward.
Good evening.
Your name?
Rajesh Prakash Patel.
Okay. This is a public hearing. Anyone would like to speak against this item, please come forward this time. Seeing none, declare the public hearing's been held as proper for the council.
Move to suspend the rules.
Ms. Mott, have a motion to suspend rules. All in favor, raise your hand.
Unanimous.
Motion to adopt.
All in favor, raise your hand.
Unanimous. Resolution is adopted.
Good luck with your business, sir.
Thank you.
Item 8, application for retail beer and retail table wine off premises only, doing business as Fairground Food Mart at 3541 Fairground Road.
Representative Fairground Food Mart here, please. Your name for the record, sir?
Dhruv Malhotra.
Okay. This is a public hearing. Anyone would like to speak against this item, please come forward. Seeing none, declare the public hearing's been held as proper for the council. Need a motion?
Move to suspend the rules.
All in favor, raise your hand.
Unanimous.
Motion to adopt.
All in favor, raise your hand.
Unanimous. Resolution is adopted.
Good luck with your business, sir.
Thank you.
Item 9, application for restaurant retail liquor license, doing business as Salads and Juice Bar at 981 through 985 Adams Avenue.
Representative of the Salads and Juice Bar, please. I see you coming. Your name for the record, please.
Alexis Colley.
Okay, Ms. Scott. This is a public hearing. Anyone would like to speak against this item, please come forward. Seeing none, declare the public hearing's been held. Before the council.
Mr. President,
Yes, sir.
move to suspend the rules.
Have a motion to suspend rules. All in favor, raise your hand.
Unanimous.
Move for adoption.
All in favor, raise your hand.
Unanimous. Resolution is adopted.
Good luck with your business, ma'am. Thank you.
Good.
Good luck with your business.
Say that I can't hear you.
You're good.
Okay, thank you.
Item 10, application for restaurant retail liquor license, doing business as After 5, 3637 Debbie Drive.
Representative After 5, please. Your name for the record, sir?
Amari Ray.
Okay. This is a public hearing, and anyone like to speak against this, please let me know. Come forward now. Seeing none, declare the public hearing's been held as proper for the council. Mr. Green,
Move to suspend the rules.
have a motion to suspend the rules. All in favor, raise your hand.
Unanimous.
Move to adopt.
All in favor, raise your hand.
Unanimous. Resolution is adopted.
Good luck with your business, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Item 11, resolution reappointing Farrell J. Duncombe to the Parks and Recreation Board.
Need a motion to suspend rule on the rest of the agenda.
Move to suspend the rules on the rest of the agenda.
All in favor, raise your hand.
Unanimous.
Need a motion to adopt 11.
Move to adopt.
All in favor, raise your hand.
Unanimous. Resolution is adopted. Item 12, pursuant to Section 1153B1 Code of Alabama, authorization of demolition of unsafe structures at the listed locations.
Motion to tear them down. Need a motion to uphold.
Move to uphold.
All in favor, raise your hand.
Unanimous. Item 13, resolution assessing the cost of abatement of unsafe structures on various lots.
Need a motion to adopt.
Move to adopt.
All in favor, raise your hand.
Unanimous. Resolution is adopted. Item 14, resolution declaring, authorizing, and assessing cost of abatement of public nuisances on various lots.
Brandon, got something?
Yes, sir. Year-to-date, our department's responded to 8,775 nuisance complaints and found about 83% of those in violation. This evening, we're asking for approval to abate 338 properties.
338.
Yes, sir.
Oh. Slow down a little bit. Slow it down there, Justin. That it? Thank you very much. Yeah, hold a minute.
Excuse me.
Brandon.
I have a question. I see that we don't have the state properties on there anymore, and I know that we had an effort to handle those differently. How are those being treated now? Where are we on the process of getting that done?
We're still working on automation as far as getting them to a rotation, but they are being addressed more frequently, still through the original means. And I
But
just
they're
removed
not in
them.
that list tonight.
No, sir, I removed them simply. There was 102
Tonight.
that were on there tonight, yes, sir. And I just simply removed them just to save time from seeing 102 tax sale listed. But there was 102 that'll be approved
Yes, sir,
tonight.
you have
Was
a
that
question?
included, was that included in the
Yes,
300?
I have a question.
Was that included in the 300?
It would be
Yes, sir.
Total? Okay.
Yes, sir. It was
237.
338 total, yes, sir.
Okay. Yes, sir.
My name is Gabriel Cottrell, and I have a problem with 9 East Van Diver, which was on that list. I received a letter from the city on the 6th of May that it needed, it had debris, litter, overgrown grass, and weeds. On the 7th, I went and abated it. On the 15th of May, I received a second letter. They told me that I had until the 16th of May to get it abated. Well, on the 15th of May, I got another letter that says they assessed me $50 because I hadn't abated it. Well, that's not true.
Okay. Brandon, can you check that out for him?
I will, yes, sir.
Okay.
Absolutely.
He'll check that for you, okay?
Thank you.
Okay, we got one other thing on the agenda.
You've got to vote on this one.
Oh, I'm sorry. All in favor?
We need a motion.
I need a motion, 12 on 14. Need a motion?
Move to uphold.
All in favor, raise your hand.
Unanimous, resolution is adopted.
Now, you got one on the
Yes, sir.
Board of Trustees for the library?
Resolution reappointing Adam Mullendorf to the Board of Trustees, Montgomery City County Library.
Motion to suspend the rules on this.
Move to suspend the rules.
All in favor, raise your hand.
Unanimous,
Move to adopt.
All in favor, raise your hand.
unanimous, resolution is adopted.
Okay.
And Mr. President, I have put before y'all contingency funds that the mayor has signed off on for District 4, $150 to Yes Program, $200 to Woodcrest Neighborhood Association, $100 to MATS. For District 9, $1,000 to McCullough.
Okay. Anybody else? Yes, sir.
District 2,
Yeah.
I'd like to do 1,000 of Madison Park Reunion Organization.
Pull your mic around.
Did you get that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. 1,000 to Morning View Neighborhood Association. 700 to Dalrata Neighborhood Association. 700 to Deerfield Neighborhood Association. 500 to the Lee High School Girls Softball Program. And 500 to the Lee High School Baseball Program.
Okay. Anybody else?
Mayor, you okay with these?
Need a motion to,
I didn't hear the first one.
The first one is Madison Park Reunion Organization, and we have the paperwork on them.
Then I want to give Greater Washington Park $150.
okay.
Greater Washington Park, how
Neighborhood
much?
Association, yes.
How much?
150.
Okay.
Anybody else? Need a motion to adopt?
Move to adopt.
All in favor, raise your hand.
Unanimous.
Okay. In our public communication of non-agenda items, Mr. DeVoe